Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is, again, the Hillbilly Think Tank coming at you live from Kentucky. So, on my way home late at night, thinking about the grift. We've got a grifter in chief in the office. I've got folks that I love dearly who I know helped put this man in office because they said they were tired of the forever wars. Well, where are we now? How is this grifter in chief keeping us safe from forever wars? We have war in our streets of America, and this is our government committing war against us. We are not safe from our own government. We are less safe than ever in the world order. The grifter in chief has trashed the rule of leadership of nations that was established after World War II. When it was established that no great country, no big country would take over small countries for their resources anymore. We would not do that. We would not set ourselves up again for a world war where one country would just go raid another for its resources. And yet, here we are. We're net exporting more oil than ever before from our own nation. And yet, here we are saying we're going to spend billions upon billions for years upon years to develop the infrastructure in Venezuela so that we can get their oil. This goes beyond the pale of grift seen before, and we've seen a lot of grift now between Bitcoin billionaires buying out the White House, billionaires paying for the $400 million addition to the White House that I doubt will ever even get finished, to 40 billion, 40, that is, if you didn't hear it clearly, $billion being given to Argentina, while at the same time importing their beef, while at the same time giving away our $billion business when it comes to the soy business. We had billions on billions of dollars now lost to our farmers that they're not selling our soy to China. But the grift just keeps on going. Invading Greenland as a plan when we have had 17 bases there in the past, and we've closed down 16 of those 17. We could build more if we wanted to, or go reopen the ones we closed down. That's in our treaties with Denmark and Greenland and NATO. Built in, cooked in, we can do it anytime. Just go, all we have to do is do it. I've been to one of those bases before as I deployed to the Arctic when I was in the Navy with a joint mission, joint Canadian-Denmark mission to the Arctic. I know we were welcomed with wide open arms in Greenland as allies. No need to coerce or pay off anyone there. We can have all the bases we want if that's a strategic point that we insist we have to have. But why do we need that ice-covered nation? Just in case you missed it in geography, since they don't teach geography hardly anymore in public schools, but Iceland actually is not covered with ice. Greenland is. They're right. Yeah. Some people say that's why the Vikings called Iceland, Iceland, and Greenland, Greenland. They wanted anybody in the world to leave Iceland alone so that they could have it, since it was not covered in ice. And they made people think it was. And like Greenland, let people go to Greenland just to find the ice-covered wasteland that it mostly is. But that aside, there is no reason for us to invade and insist on taking over a nation that we are allies with. This is all part of taking our eyes off of the fact that we have a grifter in chief in the White House that is also a guardian of pedophiles, and he is one himself, while at the same time ignoring the fact that Kentucky is going to lose more of its public hospitals than any other state in the union, due to the fact that we have defunded the Affordable Care Act, defunded federal resources to public hospitals nationwide, but Kentucky is going to be hit the worst. We cannot do this to our fellow Kentuckians. We have places in Hardin County, Kentucky, where I'm running for magistrate, where we know we need the roads to be improved. We need these roads improved now, not tomorrow. We can use all kinds of improvements to our infrastructure in the county instead of losing that due to federal dollars being pulled away from our state. So y'all, let's vote out the nonsense at the next election. It's high time. All right, y'all, have a great night. Love your neighbors as ourselves, because in Kentucky, united we stand, divided we fall. We are our sister's keeper and our brother's keeper. God bless your corazon. And hello to Patrick before I leave.